Hey man, welcome to another episode of the Check-In, man. I just wanted to touch base real quick, man. I had to bump that be humble, man, because that's the topic right now. So just wanted to take a quick second to speak something real quick, man. I was listening to that song, and then you know how your mind started going down this whole rabbit hole of thoughts. I was sitting just thinking about humility in itself. Like, what does it mean? Like, what is it actually? And oftentimes, like, man, in black culture, man, we often look at humility in the wrong way, man. I often think of this scenario whenever I think of being humble, man. Whenever a black dude give another guy a compliment, he be like, hey man, you know, I see you over there doing it, and he always got to give a compliment back. Nah man, I'm trying to be like you, like that's fake humble, man. Like, let's be honest and real. Like, that's not really truly being humble, man. It's just so much more than just trying to give credit to other people outside of what you're doing, man. And I think oftentimes we can stop there, but it goes deeper, man. And what I mean by that is being humble, man. It's the way that you carry yourself. It's the way you speak. It's the way you talk, the way you walk, man. Like, being humble is a actual lifestyle, man. And it doesn't mean that, you know, you're walking around just, you know, super quiet and not saying anything to anybody, but it is a posture of respect. It's a constant posture of ensuring that you don't think of yourself more highly than what you are. It's a constant posture of understanding the importance and value in other people. It's a constant posture of recognizing that all people are God's creation and you're just one of his creations, and we all have our specific purpose. We all have our specific things that God has called us to do, but we understand that everyone has a piece and part of that, man. So I don't know, I just kind of wanted to touch on it, man, because when you talk about it, you know, we often look at it from that one side, but when I think of people that are humble, man, they tend to be fearless, man. They tend to be people that are strong, courageous, people that are able to move on their own convictions and not make decisions based off of other people, man. They don't have to impress people. They don't have to go out and get 10 chains, every Gucci belt, Louis sock, and so on and so forth, because they're comfortable in their skin. They know that, hey, I may not need all that because I am who I am and God has called me for a specific purpose, and I'm so focused on that vision. I'm so focused on what I'm doing that I don't have to play the comparison game. I don't have to play the game that everyone else is playing. And it's so prevalent in our society right now because, man, we're so addicted to social media. We're so addicted to Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and all these other things that we start looking at all these other people and we start saying, hey man, I'm 28. I haven't done this and this yet. Or I'm 40 and, you know, I'm supposed to be married with a house and so on and so forth. And we start not understanding that everything comes at our own specific timing, man, and we have to allow and trust God to know what is ours and go after that. But culture, man, culture will really promote some things on us, man. Culture will promote us to think that positions push how we treat people, man. Like, oh, if you're the CEO, I show you more respect than I show the janitor. I don't know about y'all, but my pops always taught me, you treat the CEO with the same respect that you treat the janitor. Like, your position, your money, like none of that goes into how you treat somebody, how you move, how you actually factor your relationship with a person. Like, obviously, you know, certain people may have more gifts, may have more talents than other people, but and those people will be responsible for pulling what they supposed to pull out of those talents. Best believe that's actually a scripture, but I'm not gonna get into that right now. But we all have our own purpose, man. So to be honest, man, I say all that to say this, man. When we consider ourselves humble, when we consider ourselves obedient, when we consider ourselves under God, it's being conscious of how we treat people. It's being conscious of what we say, what we do, and not just faking the phone. Anyone can pretend to be humble in front of a camera when they're getting an award or when they're actually going out to receive an accolade. But what do you do when no one's looking? How do you treat the people that work for you? How do you treat your partners, your wife, your husband, your kids, the people around you in your sphere of influence? Are you humble in them? Do you accept criticism and listen to it and implement it if it's correct? Like, can you see yourself as a person that needs improvement? Like, that is a posture of a humble person, man. man. So, man, again, I hope this may help somebody, man, just kind of reevaluate some things, man. This is something that, you know, I just been sitting on for a while, man, because it's one of those things that I look around right now, man, and ego, pride, like those are some of the downfalls of man. Like we've seen it these past couple weeks, from the baby getting canceled, you know, Dipset not being prepared in the verses, man. It's been so much, man. And I think the common theme of that is ego and pride, like pushing people past the place of comfortability and not really allowing themselves to be humble, man. So, you know, again, man, stay humble out there, man. Stay smart. Continue to unlock the CEO in you. I'll see you on the other side of this, and I hope this helps someone. Peace.